Hi, it's Jochen, the online agent, and welcome to this Google bonus session. In this session, I'll introduce 3 additional tools to you that are very useful for you in your journey as an online agent as well for your online marketing success, which are highly recommended, at least not absolutely mandatory, but I would suggest you make use of them. 2 of them are from Google itself, and one is an outside tool. The first one is Google Analytics. What does Google Analytics do? It captures if you have set up the website in Google Analytics itself. I'll show you how to do it in a moment. It captures all the users that go to your website and tells you in particular time frame how many users you had. For this website it was 59, how many sessions, 74. So it means some of them came back and had a second look. Bounce rate means, how many people left relatively quickly, but 30% staying is not too bad. And the average duration was a minute 11 for this particular website. So it gives you very deep insight about your users' behavior, who your audience was, let's say demographics. And this can help you over time to be customize your experience for the user better to their interest. If you know who they are, what they do, what they look for this website, it was mostly the younger people, 18 to 44, who visit this particular website. So how to add your website to it under admin. If you don't have an account yet, if it's the first time you're doing it, you can click here on create account, and then it will create a free account under which you can place 50 different websites. And if that's not enough for you, then you just create a second account where you can use another 50. So I'm going to say create property, but ask you what you want to do. Obviously, in our case, we want to measure the website traffic. Continue website name. This is how you think of your website. Call it the landmark here now. Then you have to give your URL. Change this to HTTPS because it's a secure website. Industry is American, so they call it real estate. So put in your time zone, mine is Singapore, and then you create your property. It's as simple as that. So in order to connect your site to Google Analytics now, so it can track it, copy paste, it has generated the global site tag for you. So what you need to do is copy and then click funnel under your website, under settings, under the head tracking code. There's already the Facebook pixel code that tracks Facebook. Now we're gonna drag Google here, paste, done. Don't forget to save it. Scroll down here, save and update the settings. You're done. Google Analytics is now starting to track the traffic to this particular website. Obviously at this stage we don't have any yet. So after a while, after you get some traffic, Google will give you all these insights, also whether that came from the channel, whether it came from organic traffic or from your ads, for example. This one is very useful, time of the day, so we can also target your ads more specifically. Most traffic comes around lunchtime, so we can target your ads maybe around lunchtime for this particular subject. Above we saw 59 users, 74 sessions, means some of them came back. This shows after 1 week they came back to have a look again. So that's how you can use Google Analytics. The second resource I would like to recommend to you is the Google Search Console, also known as Google Webmaster Tools. This gives you more insight into if there's anything wrong with your website, the performance is low, or that coverage issues means that maybe some pages that doesn't work properly, etc. This is also quite a useful tool as well. If there's any errors, it will also notify you by email. So here, if you want to add your website, same thing. You go to the arrow up here, click on add property. My URL here is copy and paste this, continue. So now it will verify whether you are the actual owner of this website. But because I already put it into Google Analytics just now, it has seen that you're the owner and everything's fine. So now it starts tracking in the Webmaster tool here as well. I don't usually very actively monitor this, but if there's anything wrong with your website, whether it's the performance or a site not working or any error that comes up, then Google will notify you via your email, and then you can address it or fix it. So that's the Webmaster tool. And the third bonus resource that I would like to recommend to you is called Keywords Everywhere. This is a very useful resource. So why? Let's say we're looking for the landmark, which is the property we are marketing here right now. And you see different websites coming up, but you don't know what users are looking for, how much to bid for your keywords when you place in the ads, right? And that's where this Keywords Everywhere come in. It's quite cheap. It's not a Google tool. It's a tool for Google, but not by Google. It's like $10 or something for 100,000 search terms, something like that. 100,000 credits means you get 100,000 search results for $10. It's definitely worth it. What happens if you buy the credits and activate it? It's a Chrome extension, but normally I switch it off because else for every search you have to pay. But now switch it on. This is this particular icon here. So I'll switch it from off to on. Now, what's the difference? If I look for the landmark again, Keywords Everywhere gives you some data now. So first of all, a search, but then up here, now you see, which was not there before, the volume. The search volume is 20,100 per month, which is very high. We got a good chance to get leads here. The cost per click is only $2.21 with quite low competition. So it gives you all this data. You can copy and paste it. You can download it as well to a CSV file. You have a trend chart, how search volume has changed, and it gives you related keywords, other keywords that users are looking for. So to give you some ideas how you can place your ad. Now, obviously not for the restaurant. That's why I always say to be very, very specific. However, this gives me really an idea for negative keyword, which I will exclude from my Google Ads landmark restaurant. I didn't know this exists, but this tool has told me just now. If I want to change the time frame, last 7 days. So the second thing is, now here it's a little bit hidden because of the restaurant advertisement. If you scroll down, what keyword body also shows you is related keywords, the landmark condo, CPC 163, the landmark Singapore 172. So this gives you very good insights about what users are looking for, how much they're paying for, so you can adjust your ad strategies accordingly and you don't waste your money. So they're also looking for buffet because of the restaurant. So these are things you would want to exclude in your ad strategies as the negative keywords. So that's why this tool is really, really useful. It's like $10 can save you hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially. And once you're done, then you can switch it off again. So because every time else it will charge you a little bit of money. I hope you enjoyed this bonus module and I'll see you in the next section.